How's it going, guys? It's Ghost36013 back, and I'm recording this intro for the third time because OBS was stupid, and for some reason it stopped picking up my mic after 13 minutes of recording a 28-minute video that I had to stop recording because it stopped picking up my mic. So, let's hope to God it continues to pick up my video audio mic, because I did not want to have to deal with that. So, yeah, basically, what I talked about is, I talked about the server, spawn town, etc. And basically, what you missed is, well, actually, I never actually mentioned this. I got a new skin just for the server, because, I figured, why not? Let's go something mythical, because we're gonna have gods in the server, so I figured, why not? Let's just go mythical. I got 10 diamonds. That's basically what you missed. I made a non-enchanted golden apple. And basically, actually, I'll just come in here and then just do /spawn. So basically, what you missed is talked about how this server has gods, and actually, I should probably not. I knew there was a reason why I had this font, this PureBD font pack. Because the John Smith font was super weird and janky. I did use PureBD for the longest time, but with shaders it made the grass look white. So I just stopped using it. But basically, actually that looks better on screen. Alright, yeah, see, look, that looks better. Alright, so basically, these are only 5 rules, but some rules are suspended until 4 release, because this server is completely out. So far, it's only open to those in our Discord server, which I will have an invite link for in the description. I will also leave a link to the shaders, and the texture packs that I'm using. So, yeah. And you got a glimpse of what sound pack I was using, and I'm using the, PureBD sound pack. And, basically, I just, a long time. Basically, I talked about, like, these houses, like how that house is finished, like, it's 100% done, unless Hunting Ground / Poetic Phantom wants to continue building it, add something more to it, but this house isn't done yet, and basically, we said that, basically Hunting Ground / Poetic Phantom, Hunting Ground is his alt account, Poetic Phantom is his main account. He had said that he's kind of hit like a writer's block, so he's sort of put a hold on building the houses, because it's like he's hit a writer's block, so it's like obviously he's having a hard time thinking of like designs and stuff like that. So basically, yeah, this is the Black Wolf Inn. Basically, it's for assassins. It's like, oh, you've got a grudge against this guy and you want him dead, pay me like, I don't know, say 2 emeralds, depending on how big the bounty's gonna be, and I'll go find where he lives and assassinate him. Now this is the Dragon Lily tea shop. Basically, he just gives tea, or what we can call tea in Minecraft, because Minecraft is so behind. That's where you have to have mods for stuff like that. Basically, that's about it. Oh yeah, my plan and goal for this episode is basically to just go explore the Nether, because I haven't really. The server has been around for like 2 weeks, and I've been creative for most of those 2 weeks. And basically, over here we've got what we hints. Basically, for those that don't have all the resources and need to just sleep the night there. That's all this little tent area is. And because the the townhouses aren't built yet for those to sleep in, no one can obviously have a home in the town. So, you know, kind of screwed. And basically what this is, what I'm in right now, is that. Do it for the other end, but it does for that end. But basically what this little area is right here that I'm in, it's basically a little underground tunnel, because when we were originally building the market, it was me and Big Donnie D, what we had done, is like, there were 4 booths, like there are currently, but the booths were bigger. And so, essentially what this was is like, okay, because we planned on living at the tents, basically what this is this was a tunnel from the tents over to here, and basically it was like, when you build a market, you expect there to be some, like, little thing, you would expect stuff to go on, like some sort of con stuff to go on, and so that's basically what this was, but because the market was rebuilt, we had made jokes about this being the black market area, but because there was jokes, you know, because we had to rebuild the market because Hunting Ground didn't like how it was, we basically, because we had like ladders, I want to say it's these blocks, but I want to say it's actually these blocks right here that we had like the ladders on. Basically we had to destroy all that and get rid of that stuff. And so basically we had built this little area for, like, you know, it's just so, like, people obviously know that there's something down there, but, you know, you're not allowed to destroy it in Spawn Town, or else you will either A, get all your, or else you'll get punished. I'll leave a list of punishments on the screen, like, I'll flash them up there, you know, like, right now, and they'll be up there for about a solid minute while I'm talking. But, essentially, what this area was meant to be, it was like, so, like, these chests right here, so it was like, basically, the people that, the marketeers, could basically throw their stuff down a hopper, which was in these blocks right here. You know, these two. Basically, what they could do is it would flow down, they would drop it into the hopper, and because the hopper, you know, it can be covered with carpet and still work. We'd cover the entire base with, you know, flooring with carpet, so it, you know, no one suspected the thing. So it's like, once you bought, you know, you got the current, you know, the currency stuff for, which you had sold, like, you had sold about, I don't know, say, about 14 obsidian for about 3, maybe 5 emeralds. Basically, you could throw, you know, drop the emeralds. Oh, come on, seriously. But basically, what you could do is you could drop the emeralds down towards where the hoppers were, and basically what you could do is you could just drop them down there, and that currency would stay there. So it was like no one could steal it, because it's like, you can't break into Spawn Town. You can't break Spawn Town. Unless you get a punishment for it. Like, my mouse, I hate it. I absolutely hate my mouse. Absolutely hate it. Nope, see, no. That's why I hate standing out at night. We need to make the we need to up the difficulty on the server. Which is what I've suggested many times. It's Creeper. Oh, there he is. There was a little running joke on the server about Bob the Depressed Creeper. And essentially what he was is because with John Smith, he's got like 3 different ways a creeper can look. And 2 of them are essentially the same, it's just one of them's got darker skin and... Actually, no, it's just like one of the, because, you know, you got 3 versions for the creepers. One's the, you know, normal looking John Smith creeper with like the bright green skin. The second, and you've got 2 that are essentially the same. It's like they're pale green, but the eyes and the mouth is what made it look weird. It's because like the mouth made it look like it was depressed, but the eyes is what really made it look depressed. It was like, the eyes, I can actually flash a picture of what Bob the Depressed Creeper actually looks up on screen. And then I'll just basically tell you what he looked like. So essentially what Bob the Depressed Creeper looked like is like, basically what he looks like up on screen, but without like a little white where his eyes should be, like he actually has eyeballs. And that's essentially what he looked like. But, you know, that was Bob the Depressed Creeper, and we I built a little area for him over there near the tea shop, but I got on the server like 2 days ago and he was destroyed. It made me sad. But essentially, what we can do in the server is like we got gods. I'll leave a link to the share link in the description of the video for the Google Docs that we have it on, and hopefully it's okay. It's still picking up my voice for 10 minutes. And essentially, what it is it's got name of the gods and like their backstory and their personality. Now, of course, we're still obviously not finished with those, so no, it's gonna be a while before that. It's probably gonna be a while before that's finished because we've got gods for like every single biome, like little small things, like a god of small islands or something like that. I don't even know if mesa biomes are still a thing. With like the now terracotta on the ground. I don't know if we still have stuff like that. A biome like that, but we had a biome like that. Oh, sorry, I should say goddess. And so, you have the ability to either A, worship a god, B, worship multiple gods, or C, just not worship any gods. Basically be a rogue person on the server. You don't have to worship a god, but you can. And so, yeah, I did point out my skin, I think. That I got a new skin, but someone else join. I did have Poetic Phantom on, but I had to restart my computer because my mic was stupid. So now I've got it working. But he'd gotten off. Like, he just wanted to record an intro, which basically is what I wanted to do. And no, this is not my house. This is one of the people. So we got like 3 people on the server, like one of the original founding members, but didn't. Like, we got 3 people that are in survival that were like one of the original founding members of the server. 2 of them we didn't give them creative because, you know, they would just be annoying. And 1 was originally in creative but wanted to go in survival because, you know, I don't know why. I really don't. But because the person could have helped build. But the people that, well, I'm not creative anymore because, well, not. Oh, hello. Oh, he went in. Alright, well, so essentially, I don't even know where I was. I lost my train of thought. But oh yeah, my goal was to explore the Nether. Alright, let's see. What's happened? Alright. Alright, so what are my coordinates? / spawn. A lot of achievements while I was in creative mode.
build my own nether